On the edge of the northern forests lay a small village called Eldershire. The people there lived a peaceful life, but in their hearts they carried a hidden fear, a fear of a terrifying giant who lived in a deep valley behind the mountains. This giant had appeared many years ago, and every few months he would come to the village to take away grain, livestock, and sometimes even people. No one dared to face him. In this village lived an ordinary man named Bill. He was a carpenter who made wooden furniture and tools. Bill's physical strength was average, but he possessed something that made him different from others: intelligence and cleverness. Bill often told the villagers, "It's more important to use your mind than your strength." But the villagers would laugh and say, "When a giant stands before you, it's not brains but strength that matters." One early morning, dark clouds gathered over the village. The ground began to shake, and everyone knew the giant was coming. People rushed into their homes in fear. The giant marched straight into the center of the village and roared, "In 2 days you will prepare 50 sacks of grain and 20 goats for me, or I will wipe your village off the map." With that, the giant turned back toward the mountains. The villagers were in despair. Giving away that much grain and livestock meant the whole village would starve. The village chief gathered everyone to think of a solution, but no one had the courage to speak. Bill stepped forward and said, "I will face the giant." Everyone laughed, but Bill said seriously, "I will not defeat him with strength, but with intelligence." Bill stayed awake all night. He had the village children dig deep pits, asked the women to collect large amounts of honey, and himself began making a long, strong rope. Then he built a strange structure. It looked like a huge wooden drum, but it was hollow inside. The villagers were puzzled about what it was for, but Bill simply said, "Tomorrow you will see."